combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here.
Keep the call of your innermost
How's it feel, Proxy? Are you getting used to it? You're not having trouble breathing, are you?
Grace, wait!
The oxygen supply system is
No, don't jump the gun.
well,
Hello? Shouldn't you?
I've run 97 simulations and the way it's responding...
I think you might be right. From the moment I sync, could it be some kind of...
Maybe it's...
Lady Grace.
My Proxy. You came up with...
No?
Oh, I can... But with a mech design...
Did you just come...
Please! Manager?
Is this a golden bamboo?
That's what Chingy called... Oh, you're a feisty... excuse me, suspect? Surely you don't mean little guy.
Is this also part of your plan?
Whoa, what a pretty little child! I've never seen it before, though. Watch out, Proxy. It's up to no good.
I can tell.
Proxy! It's switching up its moves! Dodge them!
Shawl, I didn't expect you to be working here. Perfect.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection. So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he was checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. So I'm happy I could help you too. All right, go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her. Creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the Creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
The Creator will guide me. Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Now Camille's actions make sense. But why did Hugo never tell us?
Hugo... he...
Belle, Lycon said there's something urgent he needs to discuss with us right now.
All right, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune, and and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon and use Burton to infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
So, what should I do?
You can attend as
+1! Lord Phaethon, please go with me!
Master Proxy. It seems Miss Vivian requires your presence, so...
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely!
All right, then let's go together.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton. If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
왔다, 났다. 맞다, 이놈은 나다.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you. We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish you a pleasant evening.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
What did you mean by dessert just now? I couldn't really follow.
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way of telling the other party they need to offer more. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burden wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
All right, I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow, Lord Phaethon. Isn't this going a bit too well?
Perhaps we're just lucky? Plus, their security measures outside were so tight. Maybe it's more lax inside.
However, just to be safe, I'll call Lycon.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondence.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman...
Then let's split up.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction? So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to... Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth... The bullet? How?
Dear Uncle, you can just tell me what you want to say direct.
Hugo!
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon?
You filthy bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
Petty tricks? Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked my dear. Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end. It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else... Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember when we last used this trick?
Sometimes I really don't understand you. Have you never thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code? If I decided against helping you? Or if I just couldn't control my strength properly?
You'd understand it. Of course. If things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
Aw, I'm flattered.
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't try to brush this off.
Don't get your as things stand, whether as Hugh.
Seems you've made quite a few.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather— Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, he's probably figured that out by now.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hart.
Oh, yes. And another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me, although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened. But it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Pro. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands, obviously.
Hugo.
Would you believe me if I said it? But unfortunately, it's not. Of course. I also promised Vivian that I would help.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently...
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy exaltists. After use, it allows control of the victim's mind. To some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration. After finding out about it, I quickly found some. The good news is he gave me a very low dose. There's a different medication that can delay its onset. The bad news, when I delay those effects, however. And that's exactly what's happening now. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor. Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it? So, I can't. Come find me here at the scheduled time. All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will. Well, time is short. Let's begin.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
Is this because the side effects haven't worn off yet? Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself? Looks like someone's over there. Might as well go ask.
It's all your fault. I wish I had never given birth to you! Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline. Then I'll be able to escape this pain. So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Who are you?
I am you. Hidden deep within your heart. Your most true self. You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother. Every time she beat you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell, laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end her life. Why not admit your hatred? As you are, you can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer.
Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very existence. But I won't kill her, because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Have you been brainwashed by that dog? Keeping up the act of being some magnanimous and forgiving fool?
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used that money to start a new life without you. While she was indulging herself, you were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor. Does it not torment you? Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers? Kill her. Only by killing her can you be truly free.
For a long time, I thought the same way. But now, well, I want to make a different choice.
Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before, you'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that woman, kill her, and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly. I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you, correct? So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
You'll regret this, fool. Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
I see. This is still an illusion. I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Brother! Hugo, let's play hide and seek! I'm already hiding! You'll find me, right? Like you always do!
Serena.
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me. Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
It was because of me.
That's right. It was because of you. It's all your fault. If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer. still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer? Why is kindness always punished instead? Tell me, Hugo, why? Hugo, are you lost?
I told you. I am you.
Of course.
Yes. Your half-sister. Unfortunately. It was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena, and so...
They tried to kill me.
So they killed Zordo's cruel, yet...
In this world...
And that's it you found. Here you go. Deep down inside, don't you want to rip?
Those brothers and sisters...
They died.
Is that not power struggle? It's like a curse.
Don't forget.
That's right, my dear. No matter how much you deny it, survival of the... This is the path of success. As long as you live, you are destined to one day...
I won't.
You won't become so relaxed. So, admit it and die.
Lygon. Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you. Seeing you means this never-ending night. I don't want to hear something like that from... You have no idea what that man, my father...
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests.
And what do you think I'm doing this?
All of this was part of your plan. To seek revenge, you plot after almost being assassinated.
And what a coincidence. So, the one who killed innocents was my father, not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father. At the cost of innocent blood. Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Enough. I'm tired. I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
What?
You aren't Lycon. You're the other me, hidden deep within my heart. I've been waiting for...
It seems you...
Just as you said, we are...
Then you should know when you and... Because some people...
For that.
That's right, to slay the... You know the truth, but if you hadn't had innocent civilians, you can save...
I've spent countless...
So why not?
I wasn't responsible. His schemes to kill... So, for a big... Of course. Well, I refuse to be dragged...
You fool. Or are you otherwise? Of course you are right to do so, but you stay silent. That's why. But remember, and we are children. Come.
But you are me, and I'll never lose to myself.
Think about all the injustice you've suffered. If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
You're just afraid to admit it. You're too scared to face your true self and what you truly desire. Are you trying to kill me? You think you can just get rid of me? Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen, when it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice.
Hugo, it's time. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you? I made it through. I won. No praise from me, my dearest partner. This is just like what I saw in my dream. I guess there are still some lingering side effects. Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you're fully recovered?
How about we
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
How thoughtful.
I'd rather you not starve to death. Not to your liking.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from you know what. But I did have a very long dream. A dream, if I had to put it into words, it would be, you seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it?
Seems you really have recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death.
Oh, you mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to... Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources. And the people we help... But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic, and nothing holds more value to me. All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do, and need to wrap up my...
I thought you would rest up first.
As much as I would prefer that. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. Well then. Thank you for your assistance, former partner.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu.
Very well, whatever. Let's go. And don't slow me down. I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too. Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Come on.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to try. What? Can't handle it? More workers here. And quite...
Is Hartman behind this, too?
Of course. He threw them into the hollow like offerings for the Exaltists.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time. I still need more direct evidence.
All we have to do is follow you into the hollow for some simple...
Shut your trap.
Because I don't have a choice.
It's the same for me.
Who would risk taking a job like this? I'll do it.
Wait, you people from the Ravenlock...
Don't worry, you'll get... But before we start...
Bro, should we...
These work, and the sooner they take it, the
What? You didn't say... Look, this is good stuff.
Exactly! You have to take it, of course.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about the...
Now is not the right time.
And as I said many years ago, you can...
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then...
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be... Of course, it's your choice to but if you try...
I trust you.
All right. Now we can go...
Don't forget, you also don't over...
All right. Those work...
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you take a guess?
We're the ones here to stop you.
Your legs? How are they feeling?
I'm fine.
To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight.
Let the party begin.
God damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock?
Ravenlock. It means exactly what I said. Sever your ties while you can.
The family's honor comes up.
Is that real? You're not from them.
I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice. All right. Don't worry,
How's that?
as always. I'll leave the rest.
Okie dokie.
Okay, now can you tell me...
As you can see, the pills were swapped outside of this batch. Some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman had. But rest assured, the antidote for it...
I wanted to ask, besides getting
It seems you're not...
I thought you were... Then...
The truth is... I heard everything. That entire conversation between you and Jack. Before he passed away in that small attic.
When he told me you might go...
That's right.
You never said anything.
You know there's... Besides...
Jack...
It's all in the past. Enough. If we're going to reminisce... Lycon, it was a scheme I did indeed, and even before that... Even now... But I... No...
You...
I know we may never... I once wanted to fight... So...
You've changed.
Don't patronize. I still disagree with you. I will walk the path, but...
Should I say thank...
You're welcome.
It was just an accident. I'm doing well now. On the contrary, I used to think you wanted pop...
I am a god. Or you could say that there are many things that, just as I said before. Let's go. To witness the...
You really think you can take my place? Your little tricks mean nothing.
You still don't... This wasn't... I didn't come this far. Right on cue.
On behalf of Top is officially terminated.
Are you...
Thief? I'm the name. I'm the master con. I'm the leader. I have friends who'd catch... Ah, you're the one who need... You've done well, Vivian.
You had better give me an explanation.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too, and I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all, but it is because I am selfish that in any case. Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should also... Belle, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened. I, Hugo Vlad, am for...
Master Proxy.
So, Lycon.
I was simply playing along. After you are a student of the mayor's late friend. Mr. Hugo Vlad.
For the sake of a certain old... I learned from Camille, sacrifices created so the Exaltis, but Dina's concoct... Although the dormant
Never mind the sacrifice. Hartman's sacrifice core is...
The real core...
Here?
Vivian, do you
I remember.
How about our dear Proxy? I will hand over this...
No wonder the mayor would...
Since we have the sacrifice core...
Yes, and we...
Hopefully with no options left.
All right, that's the important stuff. I'll contact you again. Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby. I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too. Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out.
They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
We need to take care of the guards first. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
You're not taking anything from here!
Before I get angry.
Hugo, get the guards first.
You just stepped into your own grave!
Fools.
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Where are you looking?
Out of my way! Smash him!
Stay away from me.
Don't look straight at me.
More of Landon's serums. Fortunately, since
There's likely a lot more stashed around here. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps
with Landon and Dean.
How about we split up?
Very well. According to Camille, she's at. Let's part ways here for now.
Sure. I've been feeling better. Although, I feel like...
Greater power means...
I will request.
Compensation is just one. Oh, but I trust...
This is the future I saw, Lord Pathan. I'm sorry. This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I... Leave this to me, Lord Pathan. Me and Lord Pathan. Lord Pathan, there might be more serum here.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina!
I'll try to go easy on you. No promises. There are containers by the fissure. It must have been tough for you to find this place, Vivian. If you had stayed out of it... Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options. They're just mere test subjects. There will always be people consumed by grief. In any case. Dina, you deceived them. Deceived? Father gave hope, Vivian. Before Father took... It was Father who... Do you remember the first... That was the first... Don't forget that it was Father and you. You basked in Father. Do you think that by Of course not. Do you... In the end, not everyone wants to... You say it's because of perhaps... But that greed, what you and Landon have done, stop lying. No. Back then, when I saw it all clearly. Don't look at me with Father did nothing. Dina, it's not to... You know what would... It's not the hollows, but the hope. That is merely the nest. No one deserves to be... I can always go and... With you gone. Camille. Really...
Lady Dina.
Camille.
Lady Dina, I understand that there's one day... I look forward to... I watched you grow up, and I know the pain of... I want to it, but Dina, Vivian is right.
Camille.
I'm not abandoning...
The point of no...
No, Dina. I'll be your way.
Where are you going, Camille?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina. I colluded with the Ravenlock family from everything Dina did since I've kept her...
No!
Dina?
I won't allow it! You've always...
It wasn't you. My younger sister, when Landon told me, I was start over.
That's not...
Goodbye, Dina. And... I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave...
Let's take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. What's up? Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaeton. you satisfied now, Vivian? You were the one who brought yourself to this point. You're saying this is all my fault. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when Father brought you home, there are so many Exaltists. Yet Father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. But when Father brought you back, I was also so happy that because it meant you were but soon. It's only because of... I know, of course. I was terrified. I knew if that day ever... And when that day did come... Tina, you... And why didn't you tell me? Because it proves I had Vivian. You were happy, but in the end, you then... I've never known a life outside of the only I've never been taught. It is what little in the end, you think you're but have you... I never wanted to. You are also my first... Save me. Why don't you Tina, you can... Let's leave the okay, Tina? Vivian, I can't. I have nothing. I won't I don't want... That's just the... Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will also hate Camille. So Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never... Lord Phaethon, please do not She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell. No, it might dress dirty little kid. What happened? What the... Vivian! Val, don't come near me. This is my own choice. I will change the fate I saw. Vivian! I just want you to remember me when I looked my best. Vivian! Vivian, your body. I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore. No, please. No. It's so warm, and the night is beautiful. Vivian? No. It can't end like this.
Belle, you're scaring me. Belle, I'm so glad you're awake.
What happened? I remember Vivian and I... Wait, where's Vivian? She injected herself with Landon's serum!
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You were in a coma and... I'm so glad you're safe. And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, barring a couple of scratches. Hugo's... Can you recall what happened?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. And then I can't describe it, but I think I saw something. At the time, all I was thinking about was wanting to remove the crystals from Vivian. I don't even know what I did. But then I passed out, I guess. What happened?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Never mind that for now. Belle.
Just a bit dizzy.
For tonight, just get some rest. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we'll discuss everything then.
Okay. Good night, then.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite? I was just so worried. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay.
You only became an ethereal to defeat Dina. If it weren't for you, neither of us would have made it out alive.
So, what happened? Belle said she saw the crystallization process start, but I didn't see anything through Eos. Hugo, Lycon, did either of you guys see anything strange?
Allow me to explain. Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full based on the results. Miss Vivian indeed shows mild, but if the crystallization process had already started, to be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, so the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment.
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate—
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Our teacher? So this has to do with her?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
If she causes trouble, can I file a complaint about her to you?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's...
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately. But this matter requires mutual consent, and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never Probably. At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership. Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your techniques, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.